Hello everybody, there's a bug behind the phone. Today I am at the park in a different surrounding. My mom's off to the side right there. I am going to tell the story, my horror story from a spa in Texas when I was getting a pedicure. Where it first started, I was doing chores for my sister when I was visiting her in Texas, and she said, "You've been doing good, let's go do something fun." So we went to a spa, and then after the spa we went to Golden Corral. But at the spa, it was all going good. I had a guy and I couldn't really understand him because he had a really heavy accent, and he asked me stuff and I was like, yeah, okay, because that's what you do when you don't understand someone. Just me? Okay. So he was rubbing my foot with lotion and stuff and doing all that. And then he got this really rough sponge thing and was rubbing a callus, I guess, on my foot. And it started to really hurt, but I didn't say anything. And when I looked down at it and my skin was all peeled off of that spot, and he saw it, he pretended not to notice it. And then 5 minutes later, he got this blue stuff and put it on his finger and then put it on the open wound, and it stung really bad. And then he put my foot back in the dirty foot water with an open wound. And that's not a very smart idea to do, an open wound in dirty water, because it will get infected. Did my toenails and stuff, and then me and my sister went to Golden Corral. And I told her about it, and I was like, "Man, sissy, my foot really hurts." And she's like, I'm sure you're fine. So I thought nothing of it. And then the next day I went home, back to my own state. And my mom noticed it, and she was like, "What is that?" And I was like, "Oh, this person rubbed something really hard on my foot, and now it hurts really bad." And it was looking horrible. It was red and puffy, and there was white stuff coming out of it, and it was gross. She was like, let's take you to the doctor. So she took me to the doctor, and she said, "Yep, it is infected." And me and my mom took pictures of it, so if you're grossed out by pictures, look away now. That's what it looked like. It was pretty gross and it hurt really bad. But when we went to the doctor, she was like, "Yeah, that's infected. That white stuff you see is tissue." So that was a lovely thing to hear, that your tissue is popping out of your foot. She was like, "We need to clean it and stuff." And cleaning it hurt so bad. And she took tweezers and was pulling all the tissue out, and And so then it started to heal, and it was still a process, and still to this day it hurts if I touch it, and it is now a scar. Like I said, the pictures shows the time change, and it was just, so if you're grossed out by feet or whatever, look away now. This is my foot after what happened. There's a person looking at me like I'm crazy in my car. So this is the scar. There is a bump here because it's right on where a bunion would be. But you can see that right there. It's a darker spot of skin. And like I said, it hurts if I touch it sometimes. So that is my foot store. Subscribe, like, and comment. Click that bell, because I, Reign of Terror, upload every single Wednesday, because it is Wednesday, my dudes. I will see you next Wednesday. Bye, friends.